But yeah, you should joke the next time you see my mom about driving road with them.
He likes, well, I mean, right now it won't be good.
More hotels downtown now as well. They've got that really big one right off the ocean, where there's like two, right?
Yeah. They also tore down a couple of the really shitty ones
Yeah.
that nobody stayed at.
The one on Hyatt. It's
Yeah,
something
there's a Hyatt and there's a Holiday Inn and there's a I think there's a Ramada downtown now.
They're much better.
Yeah, they're much higher quality hotels.
Which is good because downtown really needed it.
Yeah, downtown Corpus has definitely been overhauled a lot. It looks much nicer.
Just having that big park that they put in with this.
Oh, look at Lapis, dude. Oh, Lapis looks so good.
Oh yeah, Lapis is one of the ones that I kept the old texture. I just made it less shiny.
Yeah. You toned the purple down to a blue and then
Right.
made it less shiny.
There was a couple that I left them, but I made them less shiny.
Yes.
Yes. I just like that we have a dog park now.
Yeah, dude. We have a dog park downtown. It's great. You drive by there and there's puppies always there, like running around playing and having fun. And it's like, bro, let's go, puppy time. And that's what the puppies are saying too.
Yeah.
Puppies are having a blast.
Oh yeah, I totally forgot. I was like, what hotels were there downtown before that were nice? It was basically the Omni, which was way too expensive.
Well, the Omni was for rich people.
Well, so I said it was way too expensive. Now we got some like reasonable hotels for tourists.
Yeah, business class hotels,
Yeah.
not rich people hotels.
So we got Reginald and Muffy.
Yeah, that's where we got Reginald and Muffy. There's a really fancy hotel downtown, like one of those hotels that's like $400 or $500 a night, kind of hotels.
For Corpus is
Which for Corpus is expensive.
Very
It's a
expensive,
lot of
yeah.
money. I mean, is anybody here like regularly going out of town and spending $400 or $500 a night for a hotel room? No. But we walked. There's a restaurant on top of the hotel, and I guess I made a really good impression on one of our customers because he got me like a $200 gift card to that restaurant. Side note, Cappy and I, by ourselves, $200 gift card to the restaurant. We left there. There was like $20 left on the gift card.
Oh yes, the stuff was insanely expensive on that menu.
Stupid expensive. Anyway, so we walk into the lobby of the hotel because we have to get to like, I don't know, the 20th floor or something, 25th floor, however high it is. Weirdly enough, the elevator from the lobby does not go to the restaurant. You had to go to the second floor, get off on the second floor, go to a different elevator, and it would take you to the restaurant. Really weird setup. But anyway, we walk in there, and of course, we're wearing some of the best clothes we own.
Business casual.
Yeah,
maybe,
business
like
casual,
khakis,
essentially.
A nice shirt.
Yeah. And like just walking in there, wearing our best clothes, we immediately realized we were horribly underdressed.
Oh, we might as well have been wearing flip-flops and cutoffs.
Yeah. And there was an old white lady standing there who looked at us, and I shit you not, gave us the exact face that you expect an old white woman to give you when the thought running through her mind is, ew, poor people.
She was wearing like a full-length black dress with like a diamond necklace.
Oh,
Husband
yeah.
was in,
He was in like a tuxedo.
yeah, I'm not sure what they were doing. following, but it looked like they thought they were being chased by us by her face.
Yeah. It's like she thought we walked in there to rob them.
Funny.
And I was, Cappy and I both, what's funny is we both looked at her and both saw her face and looked at each other with the same look of like, oh my God, this lady's a bitch.
Well, she went and told on us. She went and got an employee and was like,
yeah,
are they allowed to be here?
It was so weird.
I was like, wow. I mean, I know, like, I mean, it's still a hotel at the end of the day.
Yeah.
Like, we weren't dressed that poorly.
No, we were in what is essentially business casual, like you said.
It was a good way to put it, yeah. I don't know what other event was happening, but it was obviously, like, white tie event sort of thing.
Yeah, black tie.
Or black tie, whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think there's a difference between white tie and black tie. But we were not it.
Yeah. They instantly saw us and were instantly disgusted.
So one of the employees did come up to us and be like, "Are you guys lost?" And we're like, "We're looking for the..."
Yeah, we're trying to get to the restaurant.
And they were just like,
And we're like, oh, you got to go over here and get off on the second floor and then go around down this hallway and around the corner. You know what I'm starting to think it was? Is it's not that the elevator didn't go all the way to the restaurant. I bet you they were sending us to the staff elevator to get us away from the
Probably
from the rich people.
Here, can you just like go out of here and be out of sight, because Muffy over here is real angry that we let you guys in here. Well, what was funny is when we went to the restaurant, everyone was dressed about like we were, so that it wasn't as if we were underdressed for the restaurant.
The restaurant, for the restaurant, business casual seemed correct. It was for the hotel lobby.
Yeah, but it was
the
like...
hotel lobby we were dressed like trash for. So fucking weird.
I mean, it really didn't help that we were like, we've got a gift card, like...
Yeah, that's when you know you're high class. You're all like, I have a gift card to the restaurant?
Yeah.
And they're all like, ugh. Well, we told our waiter that at the very beginning, because we both kind of looked at each other and we were like, we need to tell the waiter ahead of time that we're paying with a gift card. That way they know what's going on. Because we both knew that this was like a high class restaurant in town, you know. We didn't go in there blind to what we were getting in.
The waiter was really nice, though.
Oh, the waiter was totally cool about it. We were like, hey man, I just wanted to give you a heads up. We got a gift card to the restaurant and stuff. And we even said, by the way, we're still gonna tip.
Yeah, we were like, don't worry.
We don't want you thinking that we're not gonna tip because we have a gift card.
No, now that I think about it, we have that $200 gift card. We just got entrees and stuff, and they comped our desserts because technically it was our anniversary.
Yeah.
And they asked us, are you celebrating anything? And I went, well, I guess it's our anniversary. And they're like, your desserts are on us.
Yeah.
So.
And we were like, great. And we still, just our 2 entrees and our sides that we got.
The steaks were like $60, $70.
Yeah, they must have been like $60 steaks.
Yeah.
It was insane.
Honestly, it was delicious.
Oh, it was amazing food. It was hands down the best steak I have ever eaten in my entire life.
Yeah.
But it was not. I'm not going to spend my own money to eat there.
No.
That's for damn sure.
I mean, geez, you got married, and then you were like, where do you want to eat? You got a very casual wedding, and I was like, let's go get Whataburger. So we ate Whataburger after our wedding.
Yeah. What is that? What is the meal after your wedding called?
Oh, it's like the reception dinner or whatever.
The reception dinner? Yeah, maybe.
We didn't have any of that. But well, plus our wedding cake was a sheet cake. Like, it was very
it was a sheet cake from Sam's.
Yeah, it was. We were not very classy, but it didn't matter. It wasn't about class. It was about the love.
Bro, I'm gonna let you guys in on a secret. We're poor.
Yeah. Honestly, though, sheet cake's super delicious.
Sheet cake, ridiculously good, yeah.
Plus, it gave us enough cake for everyone to have plenty, and it didn't break the bank.
Yeah, dude. It's like $30 for the whole fucking sheet cake.
This is great. Who doesn't love sheet cake?
People were like, can we have another piece? We're like, it's a whole sheet cake. Have as much as you want.
Go for it.
We are not going to eat this whole thing.
No.
Was it the top floor of the Omni? Yeah, it was the restaurant's called the Republic of Texas.
Was it beautiful view.
Yeah, beautiful view. We got to watch, like, we were looking right out onto the bridge. It looked, you know, amazing view, delicious food, great service.
Just getting there was...
Not everyone can make public education money. Shut up. I was friends with a lot of teachers in high school. You've eaten at the Republic of Texas? Yeah.
Ooh, look, now it's on the wall.
Yeah, man.
So, what's that called stuff? I don't know what the called. Dripstone or something?
Something like that.
Oh, what do we call it? Hold on, stalactites.
Yeah, stalactites and stalagmites. Which one are which, Cappy?
Stalactites are on the ceiling. Stalagmites are on the floor.
That's right.
I numbers now. I learned. What we said, even if we had like fuck you kind of money, I still wouldn't be. I'm just way too like. I grew up very poor. I grew up very, very poor. So for me, I just learned like it's less about the stuff you're buying and it's more about, or like with like Christmas and stuff, it's not about the presents, it was about who you're with.
Yeah.
So, and that's really hard to like get out of that mode. And so like even like when Matt and I have like date night, I preferred for us to just like make like some food in and we just sit and enjoy each other's company. We watch, you know, a movie we rented on Amazon or whatever. Not that we don't go to the movies and stuff, but it's like, it's just my preference just to be chill and be home.
Yeah, for sure.
Not spend tons of money.
Lazy bro.
Hell yeah. Well, and it doesn't bother you, so.
Stalagmite's got an M in it. Stalagmite's also got a T in it.
That's little.
Flaws.
I
Okay.
just do the hold tight thing now.
Oh, that.
Tights, hold tight.
Ah.
Oh, stop raining.
Yeah, it's kind of sad. I'm gonna go home and cry.
Okay.
You're single with no kids, so everything you bring in is 100% profit.
I mean, we don't have kids, but I just don't like spending money.
Me neither.
I like to save.
Thank you.
That way when there's stuff like, hey, you want to buy this like $400 like Mass Effect thing, we can be like, yeah, I do, and I'm gonna do it.
Yeah.
Did that once. Wasn't paying attention on a bunch of hope. I know you've done that.
Yeah.
Same way we just
And,
earlier. You
and then I
picked up
just
the
looked.
slabs.
And then I just looked at it and I went, "Sup, ho?"
Get out. Hope you fall and die. No. Now he knows I don't really mean it. Thanks a lot, everyone. He called my bluff.
I did call your bluff.
That's me. How rude. As if earlier I didn't say, please don't jump around the lava because it makes me scared that you're gonna fall in. My threats are hollow.
I know.
No.
I want you to be afraid of my threats.
Yeah, I want you to be afraid of them.
I'm like, well, I'm
No,
not.
Yeah.
I know I know you don't mean any of them.
I could one day, maybe.
I could one day.
Oh yeah. I also like the way copper looks texture, which is good because you get a lot.
Dig straight down. Yes.
Okay, go for it.
Connect 4.
Take all the stuff out of your pocket.
You see that Critical Role released a version of Clue?
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Got the Mighty Nine characters in it, so like the cover is not in Jester with like the magnifying glass.
Oh yeah, because they have their whole detective agency.
Yeah.
Is it like an actual game?
Yeah. Like a board game.
I loved Clue when I was young.
Clue was fun, man.
I would play it by myself too, it's doable. I didn't have a lot of friends, okay?
Me neither.
I loved. I loved that, and I also had Mousetrap, but I was mostly just trying to get Mousetrap to work.
Mousetrap was less a board game and more a challenge of how to set up a Rube Goldberg machine that you had instructions for.
Yeah, and sometimes it worked, sometimes it didn't. And I didn't want to play the whole game to find out it didn't, so I usually just set it up a few times and
knock it down, activate it.
Yeah.
Knock it down. Yeah. Trigger the trap.
Right.
And you'd be like, oh, it worked, yay, that was fun.
And then I put the game away. The more I told you I used to play Operation, but since my sister has the issues with like whatever. Anyway, yeah, I always played without batteries, so Operation was very easy for me. It was just basically go in and fish out the item.
Water on the knee.
Operation.
The doctor for you. I played Sorry, Candyland.
Oh yeah.
Trying to think of other board games we had. We had like Monopoly and Risk, you know.
We had Trivial Pursuit.
Hungry Hungry Hippos? No, didn't have that.
I had Hungry Hungry Hippos. I loved Hungry Hungry Hippos. There's a time my mom played with my nephew, and she started doing this number, just scooping it into the hippo's mouth.
Your mom was cheating against her like 5-year-old nephews.
Yeah, she definitely was. I think I thought it was hilarious, but she really wanted to win, and she was not having an easy time. She was like, this little stupid hippo doesn't work half the time. And you're also using, like, adult strength on a kid toy.
Yeah. So you're, like, hitting the handle.
Yeah.
And, of course, the toy isn't designed to withstand, like, 40 pounds of force.
No.
So the mechanism inside wouldn't work properly, and the hippo's mouth would open, but it wouldn't, like, go forward and close.
So my mom just started opening it and scooping the pellets into its mouth.
Oh, man. That's some good shit right there.
Heck yeah. I loved that, and I don't know what the game is called, but you remember that, like, fishing game that used the fishing pole with the magnets?
And the fish would rotate?
They would rotate, yeah. I loved that game as well.
We didn't have that one either. You're naming all these games, I'm like, yeah, we didn't have those. If the board game required batteries, we probably didn't have it. I think the only board game that required batteries that we did have was Operation.
Did you have Simon?
No.
I had Simon. Okay, I will say...
Wait, are you talking about
That.
I don't think so. I don't think we had that.
I will say though, I say we had a lot of these games. My neighbor, when she outgrew them, like it was hand-me-downs.
Oh, okay.
So
okay.
I had a lot more games than I probably would have had because our neighbor, you know.
I got a lot of. I think it might have been because I got a lot of Ninja Turtle action figures.
Oh, I had a lot of My Little Pony, but I still got board games. But my mom wasn't having to buy both, you know.
Yeah. We had Simon. Okay. I remember playing Simon, but I couldn't remember it actually being ours. You know.
Probably did it at like a sleepover or something.
We played Rummy Cube.
I had checkers.
We had chess and checkers too.
I was really bad at checkers.
Chess and checkers was like a no-brainer. Everybody had chess and checkers because usually you could get them in a combo set.
We didn't have chess though.
You only had Scrabble, Monopoly, and Sorry.
Those are solid games though.
You know, it's really hard to play Monopoly with only 2 people.
Technically there are rules for it, and it's like you have to like divide up, like shuffle the cards and divide them very specifically. I didn't play a lot of Monopoly though growing up because my bio dad was a table flipper. So
he was a sore loser.
He very much was. It wasn't my mom just having fun shoveling, you know, hungry hippo pellets in, you know.
I'm pretty sure we had Scrabble, or at least some variation of Scrabble.
I think we had Boggle.
I don't think we had Boggle, but I think we had like, Upwards.
It's probably why I love like word cookies and all that kind of stuff. You and I played Upwards together when we first started dating.
Yeah.
So I know we've played it. I've always just loved word games. That's why I liked.
We were playing Wordle the other day, and Cappy was holding my phone, and I was pushing buttons on the phone.
Oh yeah.
Spelling a word out, but she wasn't watching what I was typing.
I had my eyes closed.
And after I typed out the word on the phone, I was like, "Wait, don't look at it. Tell me what word I typed based off of how you felt me touch the phone." And she sat there for like 15 minutes working it out. And at the end, she was like, "Did you write the word mostly?" And then I showed her the phone and I had written mostly. And I was just like, I don't know how the hell you figured that shit out.
I was like, you did it in this quadrant, so it's probably this letter because that's the more common one.
This chick is nuts.
I like word games. Probably like why I like the little like bathroom books, you know, your mom and them had. Why we still have them here.
Yeah, the little puzzle books.
Yeah, it's because it's just word games. That's why I started liking Wordle so much and why I like word cooking.
Here's a fun fact. You watched my Mass Effect videos while I was in school over 10 years ago. Was my first Mass Effect video 10 years ago? Hold on. Doesn't feel like... Well, I don't know. Maybe it does.
Feels like forever.
Ugh. I was married to Cappy back then. I'm pulling up my YouTube right now. Go Mass Effect 001. Show all. Wow, this Mass Effect 001, 18 results. How are there that many results for Mass Effect 001? Yeah, no, look at that. Mass Effect 1 001 blind playthrough. April 2011.
Oh.
Man, that was 11 years ago. Holy crap.
It was like when Cody told you he used to watch you.
He used to watch me while eating cereal and getting ready for middle school.
And you were just like...
And I was all like, really? And he's all like, yeah, I watched your YouTube videos of Assassin's Creed. I was like, oh my god.
Oh, that was like, remember when my mom was substituting at the middle school? and she mentioned her son-in-law does YouTube, and the kid was like, what's his name? And she said AwesomeMattG, and he goes, I watch his stuff. And my mom was like, okay, now this is a little weird because it's too close to home.
Yeah, now
and you felt that way too.
I was all like, oh my god, there's somebody in my city who watches my
Yeah.
YouTube stuff. Don't tell them where I am.
No.
Oh man.
That's hilarious.
I guess that tells you how many times I've played Mass Effect when I looked at my YouTube channel, went Mass Effect 001, and I got 18 results.
I mean, it's a really good game, though.
I've played a lot of and what's funny is not all of my Mass Effect playthroughs go to YouTube.
No, because you've definitely played Mass Effect just for fun by
Oh
yourself.
yeah. Oh my god. I've played so much fucking Mass Effect. Also, hey, what's up, Jason?
Oh, yeah.
Sorry. Got a little sidetracked there, but I'm sure you understand.
Nostalgia.
Yeah.
That's awesome, though. He's been watching for that long.
Hell yeah, dude. Well, we have a community Discord, too, if you want to hang out in there.
He's like, oh, no thanks. I wanted to say I watched your video a long time ago.
Yeah, he's all like, ooh.
I didn't want to, like, interact.
I don't want to hang out.
Oh, look at the time. Gotta go.
Yeah. You don't really enjoy playing Mass Effect, but it's one of the few games you do enjoy watching. No, I feel that. I feel that. I've got the same way with, like, the Dark Souls games. I love watching Dark Souls games, can't stand playing them.
I think that's one of the fun things about Mass Effect as well, is that you can watch like 10 different people play it and kind of just have 10 different experiences based on the choices.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. I've watched probably a dozen different blind playthroughs of Mass Effect, and they're all amazing. Like, I have yet to see anybody do something the same way twice. You love the Dark Souls series? When Elden Ring came out, you got to New Game Plus 3 before you got bored? I watch a streamer who played Elden Ring 6 or 7 times in a row before he stopped and switched back to another game. Yeah, I'm terrible at games in general. Just really bad at video games.
Terrible at them.
That's a lot of Elden Ring. Yeah, his first playthrough was like over 100 hours. But he doesn't do New Game Plus because he doesn't like the fact that he's more powerful than the enemies. Like, to him, he outscales the enemies in power a lot faster in New Game Plus. Although he did a modded version of Elden Ring where he played New Game Plus difficulty, but he started at level 1. So it was essentially like it was New Game Plus from the beginning rather than New Game Plus, and he was already like level 78 or something. I mean, he was way higher than 78. He was like 140 or something, but whatever numbers, man. I don't play Dark Souls games. I don't know the exact number. I think the only Souls-like game I've ever played and beaten was Darksiders 3. And that's really just... it's not even a Souls-like. It's got Souls influences. Right, how much space? Well, I'm almost full. Let's dig up the dirt.
What's that? Because I didn't want to buy. Just gravel too.
What's over here? With more dirt? Well, hey man, I'm glad you like my stuff.
I didn't say I liked it, I just said I watched it.
That's true. He didn't say he liked my stuff. He said he used to watch Mass Effect. He probably watched it and was like, oh my god, this fucking guy.
It was good, but I should find someone who
who's actually good at games.
But if I tell you that I like you playing games now, it's gonna be like your mom telling you you're handsome. It doesn't count.
Yeah, it doesn't count when your mom says you're handsome. Thanks, Mom. Appreciate it. To be honest, the only Souls games that you have enjoyed are Dark Souls 2, Scholar the First Sin, and Elden Ring. Well, don't go watch this guy that I watch, because he hates Dark Souls 2. You can go into his stream and be all like, hey, you gotta play Dark Souls 2, it's so good! And he's gonna be like, get the fuck out. The game is trash. He's beaten it like 6 or 7 times, but he hates it every time.
Moon is situated when you're on the bridge. It's perfect.
Yeah, it's nice. You watched a lot of my Assassin's Creed 2 on YouTube? Dark Souls 3 is very popular. You can't stand it. I think his favorite Souls game is probably Elden Ring, with a close second of Sekiro. He loves Sekiro.
Ask you questions early about plans for tackling the cave.
Yeah.
Like, if you need to build a little bridge over to it, are you gonna do that?
Yeah.
Are you gonna make it out of glass so you can still see up through it?
Yeah.
That's all I really wanted.
Oh, okay.
But sometimes you'll be like, I don't know, we'll see. And then I just get annoyed. Because I want you to tell me the answer. I need spoilers.
His favorite Souls game is boom, advert. Twitch has nailed his advert. So you didn't see anything I said, did you? His favorite is Elden Ring, with a close second for Sekiro. He loves Sekiro. You never played that one? What were you saying, Cappy?
I was going to do backseat stuff.
Go ahead.
Oh, you should also get going.
What's that?
Is a sugarcane farm, so you have the ability to make plenty of books and stuff for when you want to start getting diamonds.
That's true.
Never have too many books.
Oh! Oh, Courtney almost got me killed. Courtney shows up and says something, and I'm like... I was all like, what's she saying? She hasn't been here in a while. Oh! Where the hell am I? Okay. Let's go this way. Okay, I'm out.
Oh, I'm proud of you.
Yay! What were you asking me?
I said you can never have enough books.
Oh yeah, Sugarcane Farm. That's right.
Also, no, this is not modded.
Yeah, not modded. That being said, I am gonna add a mod after this.
But it's not. It's just a quality.
Yeah,
of life.
it's a quality of life mod, not a functionality mod. What kind of holes am I digging today? Deep ones.
I likes to go deep.
I like to go real deep. We're going all the way to the back.
Bottom.
Bottom. Vanilla Minecraft? What? Yeah, man.
Your jam.
Vanillers?
Like digging holes on Peaceful is your jam.
Yeah, digging hole. I'm just digging a hole.
It was funny because I was watching Wadzi the other day and he was talking about some of the stuff he had done on his hardcore Minecraft game. And one of the things like, and then I just dug this hole, which was so boring. And I don't know why I did it, and I was like, oh man. that's just like Matt's
I
bread
would
and butter.
disagree.
Yeah, it just made me laugh. The perspective of just being like, he dug it because he could and he wanted to do it, but he was just like, oh, terrible.
Last time you played Minecraft, it was heavily modded. FTB interaction with Greg Tech? I don't know what any of that means. You could have just said your cat needed a knee replacement. I didn't even know cats had knees.
Boil water.
Think of hell with 1,000 stages to craft a stick. But worse. Wow, why would you do that to yourself? For the lulz.
I guess if you've played so much of like
XD.
base game and you're like, I want like a challenge. Not me, I like it. White sauce.
Thief isn't well, I'm not done with Thief yet either, but it's because you're a masochist. Okay. That makes sense.
Yeah, we're still gonna be. You're close. You're like chapter.
I'm
4 or 5.
I think I just started 5, so that's halfway. I think.
And I think there's 8 chapters.
Yeah.
Plus your like bonus LC or whatever you have.
Yeah, the bonus thing is one mission.
But it could be one long mission.
Oh, it probably is. Yeah, it's a bank heist, so yeah, probably very convoluted.
Running guns blazing.
That's the way. On July 19th, regardless of what I am playing, I will stop everything and play a new game. I will be playing Stray because kitty cat game, adorable kitty game.
Looks so good.
It does. It looks stupid adorable.
Can't wait to just annoy you with the amount of squeeing I do.
Did I ever do Dragon Age Inquisition? I did Dragon Age Origins. But not Inquisition, no. You're gonna feel so bad the first time I die.
This game? Or no, in Stray? Oh god, yes. I'm gonna do that thing where I get mad at you like it's your fault. No. That's what I'll do.
Yep. What's the game I'm gonna play on the 19th? Stray. S-T-R-A-Y. The kitty cat game.
Like a cyberpunk kitty cat.
It's a cyberpunk kitty cat Assassin's Creed game.
Here for the kitty cat. Oh, I bought cattail.
Oh my god. Oh my god, Cappy, Jason is British.
What?
He said mum. Leaving school, walking to my mum's shop. He's some kind of British. Or I guess he could be Australian. Some kind of British.
nostalgia for when you first started putting stuff on YouTube. Because that was still when you would be like, okay, bye, Cappy, you're banished to the other room for like 3 hours. Because I would make too much noise.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't get to hang out.
Yeah, those were the dark times.
Yeah, those were the before times.
You ain't no goddamn Aussie. Well, you could be British, Irish, Scottish, Welsh. Do you like to eat beans with breakfast?
No, their beans on toast look really good. Although I just want refried beans.
As part of a good fry-up? Okay. Yeah, he's British. I like how that's how we establish his nationality.
What is the country of origin?
Yeah, what is the country of origin? Can you use it in a sentence? Wait. If I tell you I'm eating pudding, what does that tell you?
He's like, well, you're American, so...
Oh, shit. Accurate.
Yeah. I thought you'd appreciate that.
Oh my god, that was funny. Oh man.
I mean, good laugh.
You're gonna watch Stray? Yeah, man, Stray looks adorable as hell, doesn't it?
As long as it's not scary, your son might like it. Because, you know, cat.
Yeah, man. You're gonna be a kitty cat. You're a kitty cat and you're running missions in the big city.
Meowshins.
Got a backpack. Collecting stuff along the way, like... I don't know.
Cat stuff, like...
Cats.
Oh, leaves! Dead leaves!
Dead leaves.
And maybe...
A mouse.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, you have to eat somehow, right?
Yeah. Dead birds.
Dead birds, yeah. My cat used to bring my mom a few dead birds. She wasn't really thrilled about it.
Well, she was trying to show how good of a hunter she was.
Yeah, and my mom clearly wasn't doing, like, any hunting, so my cat was like, "Oh, I do for you."
Out of curiosity, why are you strip mining a giant hole?
Well, this is not really strip mining.
Technically, it's not strip mining, it's quarrying.
Yeah.
But I'm not going to be a dick and bring that up.
Oh, that was me, right? Sorry, I'm a dick. She knows.
First off, I just like digging holes.
Yeah.
It's just fun. I like it. Secondly, it's to gather a lot of materials. So that maybe I'll build something later?
Wait, you know what the best part is?
What?
Is part of you digging this quarry to gather materials is so you can build a sky bridge to another area to build another quarry.
I mean, you're not wrong.
Yeah.
You're definitely not wrong. I will build another sky bridge to another area.
I do think that you can build some sort of project. Maybe not something as like Chichen Itza, but like...
Something.
Yeah. Oh, that's when I got excited and said I should make you a list of things. And I just got really excited about lists.
Oh, yeah.
And then I forgot to even do it.
How's that list coming along, Cappy?
As far as you know, it's great.
Okay, cool. Let me know when you're ready for me to check it out.
Okay. I'm not ready yet.
Okay, cool. That's
Okay.
fine. That's all good. Your cats are different. You've had one cat for almost a decade, never meowed. Got another cat, now it makes the weirdest meow ever. The new cat, on the other hand, likes to sleep in a bin full of recycling.
Aww.
I think my cats are broken. Are they orange tabbies? Because then they probably haven't been able to get their brain cell time.
Only the one that have to share. I don't think our orange ever got his turn.
I know our orange cat didn't.
But damn it, I love orange tabbies so much.
They're so cute. They're so stupid and cute. I like when I always call animals stupid and people get offended, and I'm like, no, 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 no. They are cats. That's your knowledge of cats. Are they orange?
Yeah, what color are they?
If they are orange, there's like a 99% chance that it's an orange tabby. Hey, Cappy, what games are you currently playing?
I just finished Unpacking. That's a really, really short game. I've been playing a lot of House Flipper because I just decided to restart the game. Crap, what am I playing? A whole lot of nothing. Well, I haven't restarted Ratchet & Clank, but I do plan to restart Into the Nexus, which is that Into the Nexus? No. Rift Apart. I haven't played Into the Nexus. So I plan to restart Ratchet & Clank. I bought a bunch of games, like a bunch, and I'm just not playing them. That's it. That's all from me. And take the mic back.
Oh. Sorry.
That's okay.
You're like, get this microphone out of my phone. Keep your microphone out. Keep the microphone out your fucking mouth. And he slaps him.
Mm-hmm. I think the thing was I spent a while working on this resource pack with like the intention of being like, I'm gonna play so much Minecraft afterwards.
And then you got burned out.
And then I got really burned out doing the resource pack, and then I've just been enjoying watching Matt play. So I've been doing a lot of vicarious gaming. But I kind of dig it. Are digging it.
I am digging.
So
Cappy, what do you do if you unpack more stuff than you have room for?
well, certain items can be taken to other rooms and placed on different shelves. So not everything has to go into the same room, although it may look like it. You can rearrange a little bit, and the game will tell you at the end, like, hey, this can't go here. But like, I know for certain there was one time where it's like you move into like your boyfriend's loft or whatever, and he's already got a bunch of crap, a bunch of crap. It's all his stuff. Who cares about that, right? But there's like glasses and things that are just on a shelf that I was able to move into the kitchen. It's mostly just kind of rearranging what already exists if you can move it. At least that's what I did. There's also, it took me way too long to realize that there's actually, what's it called, like on there's a windowsill. So there's actually like a spot where you can put like small plants and things. And some of the items like trophies and even like family pictures, it'll let you put it on the window. Yep.
There you go, Mom.
Hopefully that's helpful. I just love that I called that dude's stuff crap. I was like, oh, judgy.
You bought a bunch of games and not playing them, so you're playing the Steam Summer Sale game? You're great at that one too? Yeah. I bought like half a dozen games. Some of them I'm just waiting to play. I've played some Vampire Survivor though. Just not on stream. Happy would probably like the game called Tenants.
I keep seeing that one, and then I just forget to look into it.
Yeah. I think it's made by the same people that do House Flipper.
I think so, which is probably what made me be like, ooh, I would probably like that. But then I just don't brain that far. Like, that's my only thought.
Mom has a graduation certificate she doesn't know what to do for.
You can put those under the bed. I put them under the bed for a while until there was space on the wall to put them somewhere. For whatever reason, like at a certain point under the bed, it'll let you just shove it in there.
Thank you, Cappy. Itchy eyeball.
Yeah, some of the items in the game, it was starting to remind me a little bit of like the HG stuff in House Flipper, where they're like, here, put all of these items into your room, and you're like, where? Where am I going to fit all of these items? They're giant. That's why I said, now that I'm replaying it again, I'm replaying with, since I've beaten it with accessibility mode on, so I can just put things anywhere I want. Because I kept wanting to do stuff like put like a tablet on the bed, because my thought was like, you're gonna lay in bed and maybe draw. But they're like, no. It has to go on the desk.
You're waiting for a game called Stargate Timekeepers. Heads up, you're a massive Stargate fan. That's okay. We got a couple of people in our Discord server that are huge Stargate nerds.
Yeah.
Like Nap. Nap was here like an hour ago.
Love Stargate.
Oh my god. Don't get him started on Stargate. He will literally just talk for hours about Stargate.
I remember when
Bro, Stargate SG-1 is like the best TV show to ever have existed. And then Stargate Atlantis came out, and oh my god.
I remember this one time, it was like, hey, will you run errands with me? And I was like, sure. And he spent the entire time driving around telling me the entire plot and stories of, like, Stargate. He's like, and then this episode ended like this, and I was like, oh my god, it's your dad teaching me how to build a greenhouse all over again. It's just because he didn't have anyone to talk to it about, and he was like,
yeah.
Happy's now trapped in the car with me, so.
I liked the Stargate movie.
I'm sure you'd probably enjoy the TV show, it's just...
It's a lot.
Yeah.
There's a lot of Stargate.
And we have so much stuff we still need to catch back up on.
I like how I say there's a lot of Stargate, and I've recently watched all of Next Generation, Deep Space Nine, Voyager.
I think that, I know we talked about just watching a recap. If you want to go back and just start Stranger Things from the beginning.
Sure. I'm cool with that. Stranger Things is not that long.
No, we could start doing like an episode a night.
Alright, Jason. Bro, you're in the right place.
Matt, what's your favorite Star Trek?
Ask me the stereotypical...
Who's your favorite captain?
That's really close, but that's not how most people question it.
Who do you like better, Picard or... What's Shatner's?
Kirk.
Kirk. Who do you like better, Picard or Shatner? No, fuck, Kirk! God damn it. Why did you ask me to ask you?
Who's your favorite captain, Kirk or Picard? And my answer is always Cisco. And they're always all like, psh, lame. I'm like, fuck you. Cisco was awesome. Yeah, once he was all like, DS9's the best Star Trek, I was all like, yeah, you're cool. I have not watched Lower Decks. Is Lower Decks the animated one? The animated one? Okay. Janeway is really good. I think the problem with Voyager is I was watching Voyager while it was being released. And like halfway through season 5, my local television station stopped carrying Star Trek Voyager. And so I didn't get to watch like the last 2.5, 3 seasons. And it killed it for me. But Voyager's good. I've rewatched Voyager 2 or 3 times. Voyager came out before you were born. You were born in 96? Bro.
I was in high school in 96.
Yeah,
You were probably in 8th grade.
I was in 8th grade in 96, yeah. So I would have been like 14.
Yeah, I would have been like a freshman in high school. Right? I don't know.
You come into my stream and make me feel old?
There's a lot of stuff down.
You graduated high school in 96? Well, there you go. I graduated 2001.
I had the special year.
$2012. Yikes. Dude graduated in 2012. Oh my god.
Class of 2000.
Lady, he's only 28.
Little baby.
He's a little baby daddy.
We were sitting there with like Creed and Cody and them at PAX the one time, and when we got back to the hotel, I was like, guys, we could have been like Creed's parents, right? Like, the math works out. Like, we could have a kid, like, not like together necessarily, but I mean, like, if we had been together in high school, I'm like, that could totally be true.
Yeah.
And it was just like, oh my god.
Creed or Drillian could have been a high school mistake.
Yeah. We told them that, and they were like, oh my god, that's really sobering. That's
yeah.
crazy.
Oh my god. UK finishes school at 15 or 16? Well, Americans are stupid. We gotta go all the way to 18.
Even then.
Even then, it's still not guaranteed that you're getting smarts out the other side. Obviously. You're getting old 33 with grays? We were just talking about that. I was getting gray in high school, so.
Matt was like, Silver Fox, here I come. And he lost all his hair, and he's like,
Yeah, yes.
growing a beard, here I come.
Started growing a beard, and like, as soon as my beard was all like, hey, yeah, I'll grow, then my beard was all like, and we're going white.
I like it, you'll be Santa. Bald Santa.
Bald? Well, most Santas are bald nowadays.
Well, I guess, but you're not gonna grow out the, like...
I'm not gonna grow out the long side, like the Hulk Hogan side hair.
No. God. No.
Could you imagine? You're like, no, I don't want to either.
My uncle does that.
Really?
Yeah, he used to do a comb over. Tell you boys, don't do comb over. Most girls don't care, or they shouldn't. I never cared about your hair.
Your hair changes from a brown to a coppery ginger during the summer. My beard used to do that. Doesn't do it anymore, but my beard used to be like a dark brown, and then if I stayed out in the sun too long, it would go like reddish.
You still have a lot of red in your beard, but it really now you have to, like, the light has to catch it.
Yeah.
Whereas before it was more prominent.
Yeah. I'm sure it's got to do with partly my Scottish heritage. Yeah. There's got to be some red-headed people in my family tree at some point.
My mom was just a random redhead. Redhead with freckles.
Why won't you take my money, Twitch? They won't take your money for subs or something?
And it's British.
Like, what the hell are these pound thingies? Can't buy anything with this.
Oh, that.
Or maybe it's like, British pounds, they're supposed to be using euros. These obviously fake. Well, they're supposed to be. He knows! The secret's out. Yeah, see, that's what I was doing. I would just dump a bunch of stuff. And then one day I went in there and I dumped stuff in and I noticed that it wasn't moving.
And you were like,
And I was like, ooh, it has backed up. I should go put stuff up.
But it is a nice indicator for that.
Yeah, yeah. You go over there to put stuff in and you realize there's still stuff in there. And you're like, wait a second. Running.
That hole. Big.
My mat hole. What I call it. You want to look at my mat's hole?
Kinda. I want to go in it.
You're such a mat's hole.
I want to go into my hole.
No, Cappy. Cappy, stop it. Alright, what is this? Dripstone.
Hey, I was right. I don't know why I'm so excited about that. This means nothing in my life. Knowing what a Minecraft block is, that's my accomplishment. My mom would be so proud. I'm gonna call her tomorrow.
Mom, I know what Minecraft is. She'll be like, I don't.
Like, is that good?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm proud of you.
Moms are so supportive.
They really are. Your mom's super supportive. She's a real great mom.
Yeah, my mom's a solid mom.
And I'm not just saying that. I mean, I say that to just the two of us by ourselves.
Just the two of us.
Whoa, whoa, good singers are we? How the tune goes. Where I told you where I was getting stuff in the workshop for House Flipper, and I was like, look, I got all this sewing stuff to make your mom a room. And you were like, oh, and I was like, I just want her to be happy in the house that I build.
I'm like, she's not gonna see it.
I know, but in my mind, she just needed to have a good spot for herself. It meant a lot. I just want your mom to be. Yeah. We had like fabric bolts and stuff. It was exciting.
That's dumb.
I know.
Crap.
The funny part is I didn't even make something for my mom. I just was like, your mom's so great.
Well, your mom's room is the kitchen. Sounds so sexist for me to say that,
No,
but that's
my
exactly what your mom would say.
My mom's love language is making people food. Like, she enjoys doing that. That's why whenever we're like, she's like, hey, do you guys want to come over for Saturday? I'll make you guys lunch. You ask Matt what he wants and I'll make him something special. Like, that's just her thing.
Oh, I thought it had stopped. I was like, shit. It's still going.
But I would imagine the bottom one's full, right?
Probably. Oh, yeah, for sure.
For sure.
For sure. Pick up all the non-cobble stuff. Dump that in there. Copper. Iron. That kind of stone. That. Yeah, Joe Dirte.
Put your coal where you put your sticks.
How do you make a barrel?
I don't know. You need to have wood in your pockets, I'm sure, for it to recipe.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Might need to use iron as well, since barrels have things. Got wood right up there if you make.
Who cares?
You could still make it into planks.
I have acacia stuff to grow too. Big deal.
Oh yeah, I think you cut down your acacia.
Yeah, it's fine. Sorting and vanilla. It's not really sorting. This doesn't sort anything. This is just a filter.
Maybe he means that your treasure room has where you're.
Yeah, this is all manual sorting. Yeah.
I'll look it up.
I have planks and sticks and chests.
Planks and sticks. Planks.
Cappy,
Guy,
how do I make a barrel?
you need those are different recipes. Barrel Minecraft. I'll go to the wiki. Looks like you need slabs.
Wooden slabs?
Well, they have two different recipes. It has stick slabs. Oh no, sticks are bedrock. Java is 6 planks and then 2 slabs.
Slabs, okay. Hey, there it is.
Yeah.
I need more slabs. Cappy, I need more slabs.
Sorry.
Cappy, more slabs.
That's on me, bro. More slabs.
Not that many. We like that. Okay.
Is 8 better than nothing?
I was counting. I can make way more than 8.
I just meant to get you started. But depending on how you're facing, you get built a different direction.
Hey, there we go. Okay. Oh.
Perfect. Also, a really cheap recipe.
Yeah. Well, that is a good stopping point for tonight, everybody.
Fine.
It's 10 o'clock. It's my bedtime.
I know.